Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 15. Last time, we completed episode Prompto and unlocked a couple things in the main game, such as the Tundra attire. The stat buffs are not that extraordinary. Too bad we don't have the mask or the goggles to go along with it, too. We also unlocked the Lionheart gun for him, which would have been quite a bit better than the Quicksilver gun we had in Chapter 14. We also unlocked his Trigger Happy tech, which could be used in repeat playthroughs of Episode Prompto, which I'm eventually going to do because, well, there's still a few things we can do in Episode Prompto now that we've completed it once. Starting with some intensive training against Aranea, if you know what I mean, viewers. It's basically the same thing as the duel against Core in episode Gladiolus there, except I think this one's considerably easier than that one because you don't have to worry about, like, perfect parries or anything ridiculously tough like that. It also helps that, well, Aranea uses a melee weapon, whereas I've got a gun, so I can just keep my distance from her, which makes the fight a lot easier. And there's still a few tricks to the fight, so let's check it out. So let's see. Most of the time, as long as you keep her on the ground, you'll be in pretty good shape there. It's when she goes into the air that can be a bit of a problem to react to what she's doing there.
Now, let's see what you can do.
For boss time! Okay, when she goes into the air like that, I want to switch to the submachine gun. And then, yeah, that lets me stop her from attacking. And she's kind of dazed after my counterattack. So I can make her vulnerable there. And then get in some crack shots. Okay. Haha! There we go. Switch to the melee weapon. Whack her upside the head a few times. And get some more crack shots in there. You could also find a rifle around here as well, but you'd have to stand still in order to use it. Whoop. Yeah, let's keep using the handgun for now, and roll dodge her melee attacks. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for my tech gauge to fill up there. And let's go Trigger Happy. Point blank range there. Very nice. And then, yeah. Got her vulnerable there. And keep going then. And eventually, when her HP gets low enough, she's going to go into Pissy Boss mode. And that'll make the rest of the fight considerably more difficult. So basically, I'm just trying to circle around her while shooting her with the handgun. Try to keep my distance a little more here. It's getting a little too close to the edge of the battlefield. Okay, let's resume. Circling around her. We do have some healing items, but just like the duel against Core, we have a much more limited supply. So, hopefully we won't have to rely on them too much. But yeah, the roll dodging really helps out a lot against her melee attacks. Or we could just keep shooting her. That works too. Okay. Ow! Okay, yeah, now would be a good time to pop an elixir. As I'm taking forever to get up off my ass. And then Trigger Happy. Well, that didn't seem to do very much this time around. So yeah, just keep on roll dodging when she gets a little too close there. There we go. And eventually, you can make her vulnerable for 2, maybe 3 hits. Uh-oh. Now she's going to go into Pissy Boss mode.
End of the line.
Let's see if I can hit her. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to roll dodge.
Pathetic.
That works too.
Too easy.
Yeah, I was a little unprepared there for that. Haha! Hit her with that. Switch to the melee weapon. There we go. Couple more crack shots while we're at it. Okay, switch to back. Whoa! She recovered from that really fast there. Okay, let's get the potion going again. Can I use a potion? Prompto? Please get up off your ass and use the potion. Okay, I guess we're not using a potion today. Why not? Can I even do anything? I can't seem to even use an item. There we go. Okay, trigger happy.
Got you in my sights.
Haha! Got her. There we go. Little rough towards the end, but we got her. Hooray! And an achievement for doing that. And that's all there's to it. The other activity that we unlocked outside of the regular episode Prompto there is also some snowmobile racing that we can do. Not that we're racing against someone else, but we just got to get through it in a certain amount of time. And if you do that, you'll unlock another achievement. So, yeah, let's see what we can do here. This will probably take me several tries to do correctly. But it's not that extraordinarily difficult. I was able to beat all of them with an hour's worth of practice. So let's start with the regular one that we've got here. So yeah, there's the speed shards that they were mentioning there. That just gives you a little bit of a boost. It's not a massive boost, though, like you had with the Chocobo Racing in the main game there. I would not worry an extraordinary amount about the speed shards. I mean, get them if you can, but don't crash. That's the big secret, pretty much. Okay, so what I mostly want to do is try to stay in the middle or flat on the snow as much as possible. Avoid any rocks or ramps if you can help it. Though I think there's one instance where I pretty much have to use a ramp. Whoa, well that wasn't what I was thinking of, but yeah, we also got soldiers around here. You could shoot them if you really wanted to, but why waste the time on that, I figure. Okay, here's the ramp that the only one that I really like to use. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good, we're good. I was worried I was gonna hit that big rock on the right there, but nope, we're good. Yeah, to pick up these speed shards, you don't necessarily need to run right into them. If you're like just barely to the left or the right of them, you can still pick them up, even if you didn't quite touch them completely there. Okay, we got a ramp here. I want to go around that. And then collect a few more of these. That's close. I don't know if that'll be good enough. Usually about 110 to 112 is good enough. Yeah, we got it. You can tell because Aranea is there waiting for us at the end. Hooray! Well, that only took me 6 tries to get the top ranking there. So yeah, the real trick is just knowing where you can go without hitting a ramp or anything like that along the way. Okay, so we took care of that. Let's see, let's go to the second one, which I think is the easiest one of the 3, honestly. Or at least it didn't take me that long to get the best time on that. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to start off going to the right. I don't want to risk colliding with the rock on the left there, even though it's slightly slower this way. This will be fine. Just, yeah, weave through the trees here. Okay, we got the ramp there. Let's move around here. You really don't want to make, like, a hard left or a hard right turn during the race. So just give, like, a quick tap to the left or the right, if you can help it. Sometimes, well, you just gotta do what you gotta do. And try to stay in the middle here, so that we can avoid the rocks, even though, yeah, it is a bit slower there. Okay, got lucky with those rocks there. Let's see, let's stay down below here. Okay, then should be pretty straightforward from here. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, almost, missed that ramp there. Okay, we're good. Yeah, the camera angles are what really make this difficult on any of the tracks. Let's see, I think I'm going to be a little short. I think I needed to get a little faster time on that. Oh, no, we got it. Okay. I was thinking like 125 would have been enough, but nope, that was my third try on that one. Now for the dreaded third race, and this one is the really hard one, in my opinion. Not so much because it's that hard. I mean, it's going to be at nighttime, but unlike the other ones, there is a right way to go through the race here, and if you don't take the right path, you're screwed. I mean, you could keep going, but you're not going to get a good enough time on it. Okay, so similar to the first course, I want to try and stay in the middle, but I want to be a little off-center to the left so that I avoid a ramp on the right that is a little tricky for me to navigate. These ramps are okay as long as you hit them dead on in the middle there. Then I want to go under the arch here and between the two rocks here. Then up the ramp to the right. And okay, we're good. There's the rock there to the right that if you hit that, that'll really throw you off and probably cost the entire race. Okay, let's go around the ramp there. Uh-oh. That probably cost me the whole thing, but, well, we'll see. I'll keep going. But the rest of the way is pretty straightforward. Just gotta weave your way between the trees. And they're a lot easier to hit than you might think they would be. Okay, then up the ramp here. Hey! Alright, we got it! Well, that worked. That went much better than I thought it would be. What are you doing, Prompto? Like, some kind of a pose or something? I don't know. But alright, so there's the last of the achievements for episode Prompto. But there's still some photo ops that we can do in a subsequent run of episode Prompto. I'll probably do it similar to how I did it with episode Gladiolus there, because you can, well, do the photo ops here, and it'll unlock them in, I think it's in the archives, or archive highlights, or whatever you got in the main game there. Next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy 15, episode Prompto. This is Ichi Bailey, signing off. Have a good day! Oh yeah, that last race took me 16 tries to win, but got it.